You don't usually get to read when you host something, but I'm just going to read a couple of poems. And I realised I brought my most sinister poems, so I don't quite know why, so I'll read one of them which is a little sinister. See if you can guess what it's about. It's called The Worm. No eyes, no mouth or gut, a prince of dark, stretched 7 meters length, clamped by suckers to mucosa, ecstatic at self-sex, wriggling at whim with its crown of thorns, with which to claim its place. My snug gut mate, loyal, ever with me. I, growing thinner, eat for 10, making a masticated stream. I am its moods. Through nights and blurry days, it sings, procreate. Now we make our dream, we set loose life. And on a slightly more cheerful note, I hope, I worked for a period in Seattle, and I don't know if many people know much about the west coast of America, but Seattle is sort of considered the best place in America to live by many people, and they look down upon everybody else. So I was commissioned to write a poem about Oregon, so I wrote it from the point of view of Seattle. Oregon. We all sneered at Oregon from our most desirable Seattle, from our high-tech jet-age height patched with yachts and lakes and booming volcanic mountain blasting trees flat for miles. Secretly, I admired the pulsing factory chimneys of Portland forced up through the city centre. I was almost born there, my parents escaping nuclear war in Europe. 40 years later, taking the tank-like greyhound through dark oaks to my Portland love, a Christian who did not believe in penetration, I would float on her pristine flesh, producing a kind of love while she spoke of Oregon, little else, its overgrazed Great Basin desert, the Bagwan Big Mud Farm, Route 303, carved along the coast, and the town of Eugene. Its gentlefolk, earnest talk in cafes, men in rainbow sweaters, hopeful from the 60s. So when I left Washington, taking the vast aluminium train south, my palms wept as we slowed into a dusty station, 1-story beige, the sun shining as in a leafy glade. I planned to stop, alight, ascertain, my mind already embedded in the high street with its quaint imagined shops and curled iron streetlights. But as the hot train gleamed, I could not move. Eugene held its breath. The train inched forward, wrenching me away from Oregon, pulled like a magnet towards the granite Yosemite, Death Valley, the wild Pacific. Thanks. And just to thank everybody for tonight, and thank you especially for coming. And if you know anybody who wants to join the group, or you want to join the group yourself, do come, and we look forward to seeing you again at some point. Thanks.